Guys, you know how I'll talking to the camera. I'm having dinner. Okay? But guys, I'll be right back. Okay? Okay. Guys, this here right here, okay, this is something different. Now, I ate vegetables with some mixed greens earlier, right? And I did the salad, and then it was mixed vegetables. Now, okay, I'm doing the hibachi. Good evening. This is the hibachi vegetables, and I'm doing it with salad. Okay, this is broccoli, guys. Have you ever had a hibachi mixed greens vegetables? This is broccoli. You got onions, you got carrots in here. You got zucchini. You have mushrooms, and it's some other stuff up in here too. I forgot what she said though, but it's some other stuff. Couple things in here. I don't know, but all I know is it's delicious. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is, okay, I got this ranch dressing, okay, and I'm gonna put this ranch dressing on here, guys. So far, pretty did good. And to be honest, guys, like I spoke today, it's actually my first time. You know, actually I did a fasting before. A while ago, but literally just a totally fast of the food, just that pride moment with God, and I did a fasting. But I do want to try to do, do another one. Try to do like you have to take your time, so maybe like a 2 day, and then take it because I did the 1 day. Then I want to try to do. No, I may need to do it 1 day. Start it over, do it 1 day, and then take it from there, and then try to do it 2 day, and then try to do it 3 day. Take it from there. But when I did that 1 day, it was awesome. It was just you just have to do it to experience to be in that. It's speechless. Okay, you know. But that was amongst me and God. When I did that. This is sauce, guys. I like the sauce, so I'm gonna put this sauce right here on. You know, on the vegetable. Because it's that Japanese sauce. Ooh, be good. The hibachi sauce. Put that on my vegetables. Okay. Amen. Amen, guys. Guys, you know what? Like I was speaking earlier, I was saying that, when I ate the the salad and the greens, and I'm like, it pretty much had me in the bathroom. Then I'll be like, I'll be hungry all over again. But I know when I do the smoothie, guys, I don't know. I was like, I didn't end up. I believe I'm gonna have to get me another blender. But you know what? I figure I said I'll do that, right, and then I'll do a smoothie. So I'm trying to wait till that thing dry out and stuff. But I don't know. I still smell that smell like. So I wouldn't really trust it. I really wouldn't trust it. So I'm just gonna have to get me another blender. And it's okay because it's already, guys, almost, it's like 20 minutes to 9. So I already did good. So I'll eat this, and I got my water. I'm going to be good for the rest of the night. I'm going to be good, and I feel good about that. I really feel good about it. That, today was a meatless, to the fruits, it was just fruits and vegetables only, and it just really came out really good. I was telling, I have to look, I forgot her name. I'm talking about the banana. Guys, I said I believe that was the best banana I ever had. That's good. I had it for breakfast and water. I believe that was the best banana I had. You know, but I did good. You know, so and like I said again, guys, it's not easy. It's still the mindset though, but it's really this right here is really really good. So come up here and you guys, so you guys for a few for a little bit. Hope your day has been going wonderfully. I've been checking out some channels. That's what I've been doing today. Actually, I was supposed to do a few things. Well, package was already sent off though. Package was though, but I just want to stay in that right mindset and not overwhelm myself, knowing that I'm on this right here doing this with this the no fruits. I mean, excuse me, not no fruits though, but I'm just literally on a fruit and vegetable mission today. Okay, so I want to keep my mindset right because sometimes you could get out in the hello, good evening, good evening, good evening. Thank you for coming through. I love your channel. Awesome. I was trying to find you. I was like, oh my God, but I was so happy. It's all right though. I found you, so we good, So yeah, I love it. And it's so inspiring. So I decided just to chill today and let's do what I need to do tomorrow. You know, what I was gonna do, the things I was gonna do today, few things, I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow is no soda and tomorrow is no meat. Tomorrow is no meat and no soda. Day 11. So we pretty much know what we're going to have tomorrow, okay? And the scripture for tomorrow is Luke 11. The scripture today is Luke 8. I don't know if I mentioned that. The scripture was Luke 8, okay? So again, that went on with the fruits and vegetables only. And, you know, I didn't have no soda. I been pretty much drinking water, all that, you know. But guys, I will tell you now. Usually, I have a ginger ale. I haven't had no ginger ales, none. Okay, I usually drink maybe like 3 ginger ale out a day. Now I have not had not one ginger ale, you know, and and then I may have like a 6 pack of Pepsi and have in my cabinet because I like to have a little Pepsi here and there. I didn't have no Pepsi, but I drank a Pepsi yesterday, last night. You know, and that still was good. And it was all right. So yeah, yeah. Like once you start, me personally, and then not really others too. When you start doing that and you still on that track, your body get used to it. You know, and then that's how it's. Because like I said, when you get past that first day, you're good. But this particular one, you is like a different food, different things that you're doing each day. See, so I've been pretty neat. So Luke today was Luke 8, fruits and vegetables um, only. And I'll stay home. About to stay home. I actually got an inbox. Say it was a lot of stuff going on, but no, I choose to stay home. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Because it's still renewing not only this, but it's the renewing of the mind. Do that mean I'm not still living life and having a good time and enjoying life and things? No, not at all, guys. Not at all. But this is battle time. They have a lot of stuff going on for battle time too, and that was, you know, I forgot all about that though. They had the thing for tonight. See, and that's why when she told me about the my daughter about it, I thought about a few things, and then I'm like, no, I'm not gonna go ahead and do it because when you put stuff off, and it's like it's still stuff gonna be going on. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. It's all right. It's all right, and I'm happy that I made that choice. I really am happy that I made that choice. Mhm. So today was really a beautiful day, guys. They're supposed to cool back up tomorrow, and then warm back up. I think Sunday, Monday. I believe Sunday. And see, that's that sick weather. So again, guys, comment below, guys. You know, how your night? I'm in the camera right now by myself. Because I know sometimes people be in the bushes after it was done. But like I said, I'm on check on you guys because I'm like trying to pretty much keep my lives up, every day, trying to be consistent with my lives, you know. And I also want to catch a lot. I want to be forget because like I'm not gonna be notified, try to keep up because I want to catch Big Rooster Live tonight. I'm gonna be up. If I don't get sidetracked, I'm trying to tell you, it's my life. I get sidetracked and end up doing something else. Something come up, and then I'm doing other stuff. But it'll be all right. I've been trying to catch up on some channels. Still got a lot of channels I have to catch up on, and I've been enjoying it. Awesome channels. There's a lot to keep up. It's hard though, but I'll do it the best way I know how, and that's it. And I'm okay with it. I have my granddaughter in there watching TV. Okay, then you got the TV on. She on the phone. No, no. What you watching, the TV or you on the phone? This is, guys. I hope I ain't been smacking. But I'm gonna tell you, this is delicious. Okay. I've been enjoying my food. You know what? I can really do this. This is pretty neat. But I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be looking forward to eat some food tomorrow. I'm just being honest. I don't know. My daughter may. I know she probably feels. I know she feels the same way though. She might cook breakfast in the morning. I don't even know. This is a challenge though, but it was a good one though. It really was. Tell you, I'm proud of her. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of her. Cause you imagine, you got a young baby take care of your baby, and then you roam and you know that makes you hungry. Good evening, it makes you want something to eat. So I'm proud of my daughter. You know, I'm proud of her. She the one came up with the hibachi thing right here, and I'm like, yeah, delicious. So I'm doing a salad. Y'all guys can come through, put some thumbs up, put some thumbs up, show some love, baby. I'm having some dinner, all vegetables, and this get up right here. It's hibachi, all vegetables, and zucchini and mushrooms and broccoli. And broccoli is one of my favorite vegetables. I love broccoli. I actually could eat broccoli every day, and I love cabbage too as well. I love cabbage. How y'all feel about that? And zucchini is good. Mhm. Delicious. Mm. Mm. Have you ever been? Well, it's like I'm eating up on the camera. Have you ever been like shy or whatever, just eating in front of someone, or imagine sitting eating in front of the camera? Ain't that something? How y'all feel about that? I think people come in and out. Go show some love, throw them thumbs up, guys. Show love. Show it's February. Matter of fact, it's Valentine's weekend. Come on. That's life. I don't get it though, but that's just life. I learned to not expect a me out of somebody else because something that I want to do, I learned they're not speaks on that. But I had a struggle on that. Like I'm like I couldn't do that. You know, with certain stuff how people do it. But you can't expect. I can't expect a me out of somebody else. You know, I can't. Good evening. Mhm. Yep. But evening. Yep. I'm just sitting and eating, guys. Nothing going on. Sitting, eating, and chat. Now, February, even though it's a short month, you know that February just got in, it's about out halfway, almost. Today's the 10th. Mm-hmm. For real. I got an event to go to next weekend to my cousin's baby shower. But I don't know though. I'm about to share it. I'll be, hopefully. Well, the music. Hmm. Yeah, I'll be good. So I won't want nothing else. If anything, I probably wanted a smoothie, but it's okay. Even to still, like, even like, if I go, end up going to bed early on a Friday, make me a good shower, go to bed, chill, relax. Well, you won't really have to think about nothing to eat. You know what I'm saying? Hmm. Because at the end of the day, we'll be honest, when 12 o'clock hit, I can eat something if I want. Because I ain't ate nothing. It started at 12. But I don't want, no. I'm going to start off in the morning. But technically, I can. Because that's a 24-hour period. And after 12, it's going to be Saturday. They want me to start the new. I bet you my daughter know it though. Good evening. I bet you my daughter know what I just told y'all. I bet you she probably know that. So she'll probably be eating something at 12 o'clock tonight. Then again, I'm not going to say that because she may don't. She may have a snack or something. I don't know. But this definitely was a great challenge. And you know what? It's 9 o'clock, so 3 more hours to that. That's awesome. Hmm. Awesome. Did great, and she did too. I'm proud of her. Anything you accomplish, telling you, it's okay. No matter how old you are, you know, young, of course, we do it as adults that's older. We compliment. But guess what? Be proud of yourself. I am definitely proud of myself. It's 9 o'clock. I had fruits and vegetables today. And I was good with it. I was okay. I was good. Hmm. And I figured it was better for me to just chill, be home, and versus being out. You know what I'm saying? It worked better for me to keep me in that right mind, frame than being out there. Somebody, so it worked better. It did. And my daughter, she was out because did a package for me. She did. She did good though. Yeah, proud of her. Good evening. Hope y'all been having a wonderful Friday. I reckon they ain't nothing going on over here, so they out. I told you I'm corny. Oh boy, but it's a good corny. A sister corny. So say y'all going in and out, and it maybe have some other stuff going on. I don't know what it may be in the bushes. I don't know. I don't do the bush thing. If I'm on a live, I'm on somebody live. I don't do that bush stuff. That's not me. I don't. So I don't know what's going on. But it's okay. Yeah, yeah. So, and then there's water in this. I had some lime. I got to get some more lime though. But the lime would have been good. But this is good. This is good right here. Hmm. This is good. Yeah, yeah. Really good. Refreshing. Refreshing. So yeah. And again, when I had the salad earlier, I used the vinegar type oil And I opened this. See, I took the thing off. I was gonna put something. I didn't use it. Then I was gonna do it again, and I still didn't. I still didn't. Use it. The creamy French dressing. I like ranch. I love ranch dressing. Actually, guys, I can eat a salad every day. Okay, I can. I like French, and I like the French dressing. I like $1,000, but I haven't had French dressing, and I don't even know who bought this. I could have bought it, just had it in the cabinet. Because I know people when they eat salad, they like different salad, and then the Italian salad, dressing too. So you like that, try to have different me anyway. Try to have different stuff because people like but the most people like the ranch though. But you got the French no, but you know what? I probably did buy that though because I believe Trump was he had like the French dressing. I believe I had that up in the cabinet. Yeah. So good evening. I haven't did use the grill. We to let my daughter know we ain't even must been doing no grilling or nothing. I got a little indoor grill, so that grilling food is good. We haven't had anything. Tiff, you woke. She might be asleep. We ain't even had nothing on the grill. So maybe something one day. I'm not gonna say. We already know what we're gonna do this weekend. What we're gonna have, right? So up to Sunday, we already know. So maybe Monday, well, maybe Monday, because Monday is no social media. That's Monday. And I got to cancel my podcast. I got Monday. Oh my God, I had a pre. I had to fly out. Got a pre Valentine with guests. And I got to but my cousin said to be straight, we could still pretty much probably do it. You know. I figured I don't know if it's gonna be tonight or maybe Sunday. But it's Super Bowl. It's Super Bowl, so but I'm not gonna worry about it because they could always still watch the somebody be on. Yeah. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you very much. Yeah, I came up here for a little while. I know it's a busy, a lot of people doing things, but I still say I'm gonna be consistent and come on and speak. I see people coming, they was coming in and out, you know. So I'm just still up here, I was eating, having my it was hibachi, I had, vegetable. Oh, it was awesome. It was delicious, vegetables, and then I had the salad, and I'm straight now, and I had this drinking on this water and this talking running my mouth. Yep, this talking running my mouth. Yeah, yeah. So I was checking out some channels today. Very, awesome channel, and I found. Thank you guys. I found Joshua. I enjoyed his. I watched a few channels today, so I was laid out, pretty much laid back today, and I said that I'm pretty much get me a shower in and and hit the bed early. But I do want to thank you for putting the thumbs up because I was like I was like, thank you. Put the thumb up though. I don't know. I can't be on somebody chat and don't put no thumb up. That's like, but I'm like, I can't expect a me out of somebody else. I was like, can't. I don't know how. I don't know. I can't sit watch someone and don't. But I'm just different. But that's okay. It don't bother me. I just be curious about it though. It was the uh um I was eating the vegetables, the hibachi. It was actually zucchini, mushrooms, broccoli, onions. Um, did I miss something? It was carrots. Seemed like it was carrot. It was carrots. It was carrots in there. But hibachi, it was hibachi style vegetable, and then I had the salad. See, I can eat salad every day. I can eat salad every day now. Like I could do fish, every day, and it was very filling. It's filling. I'm good. Like I said, I'm good for the rest of the night. You know, cause like I 12. So say if I wanted something, I can have something after 12. But that's not the purpose. I won't be eating nothing no after 12 o'clock or nothing like that. But if I was able to have a smoothie, oh man, I'm gonna have to buy me another blender. I messed my blender up. A smoothie, I would have loved the smoothie. Good evening. Good evening. Hi. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Good evening. And I had this water right here. This water. I shared. I look. Y'all see my plate, right? I cleaned it. Ain't nothing in there but juice. But I tell you what, guys, I'm gonna keep it real. Like I said, listen, I'm ready for a meal tomorrow. Yeah, lemon water, it really is, and it's good for you too. It is so refreshing. Yeah. And so, see, I was doing putting lemon juice in it, but I said I had needed some lemons to put the lemon in there. But it is so refreshing. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So I hope y'all Friday has been going great, has been going wonderfully. What did y'all eat on today? Did you cook or just you were just chilling, you ate out or whatever, you got people that a lot of times, because like I said, Super Bowl weekend though, but it's also Valentine's is Tuesday, but a lot of times some people don't really do it on that day, Valentine's Day. Some people just do it on the weekend too as well. So so it's just a full weekend, yeah. Okay, you had a meatless. Okay, yeah. Okay, all right. Yeah, that was good. Meatless salad, awesome. Take out today. You did a take out. Okay, that was great. Yeah. Yeah. So, but I say, guys, listen. That was a great challenge. It's 9 o'clock, so 12 o'clock will make that 24-hour period. You know, I said I'm proud of myself. And I'm proud of my daughter. So real good. That's a good thing. I really am. And it was awesome. It really was. And I said I had stayed home. Today because I can still stay in that head frame. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. It was really, you know. Yeah. So I was right in the house doing my thing, and keep my mind, my mind right, keep it in space, and that helps out a lot too. It really, really do. It really do. It really do. Yeah. So that helped out a lot though. So it's gonna be another day when now tomorrow. Well, I said the scripture, because it comes with a scripture. It was Luke 11, and tomorrow tomorrow is no meat, right? Tomorrow is the 11th day, and that will be Luke 11, no meat and no soda, and I could do that because I ain't been drinking no soda. Okay, that's another thing. So, like I said, I like my ginger ales. I haven't had no ginger ale, and I'll buy a Pepsi or something. Like the 6 pack and have it on the cabinet. Now I did have a Pepsi last night. But I've been doing good. I haven't had no Pepsis. And then like the ginger ale, and it's not like I can't. I could do it, but I've been used to just drinking the water and maybe the smoothie and stuff. So I've just been good. But I don't. I try not to drink too much water because it's be fluid on me because I am on water pills. Because I retain fluid. One minute it may look like I'm like this wide open. It's because I'm swole. Because I do walk in the lung disease. I have COPD. COPD. Okay, and you know how it is with them breather treatments and stuff. It blows you up, and them steroids have you blown up. And I am on water pills, and the more water I drink, I'm retaining fluid. So I got and I love water. Even before I was doing this, that was water. So I had to learn to decrease my water intake. What the water pill work, but hopefully, like I said, with this lifestyle change and eating, I won't have to be. I believe in healing. I don't have to be taking no water pills or nothing like that. So I believe in that. Walking in faith, not by sight, guys. It's all about belief. I have that on my vision board. I do have a vision board that I have. Okay, that I have up here. Actually, that's on my profile picture. That's why you don't see my face because I have this up here. That's what it is this. But I added some words up there though too. So and it's all about trusting the process. Trusting the process. Yeah, thank you. It's all about trusting the process. Good evening, guys. Everything yeah, yes. Everything everything is a process. It really is. I was really in when I'm in the bathroom, my mind flow. It flows anyway though, but mostly things will come on my mind. In the bathroom. It's weird though, but you know, um, everything. It's a process. It really is. It's a process. So like today, with this no with this 20-day fast, it was a process. Today with me, well, like, okay, Missy, don't think about what or how you're going to do it. You just do it. Just go with the flow, and that's what I did. It was a process. Okay, you know, um, when you're cooking, when you're eating, it's a process. We have to be careful how we eat, or certain things, fish or whatever, with the bones. It's a process, of how we do things. Have you ever thought about it in that way? In that perspective. With what I'm saying. Comment below how you feel about what I'm saying. You know, trusting the process. It's like everything is really is. It's a process. It really is. It really is. Okay. You know, I was speaking on before it goes back to faith. My cousin, that's one of her favorite scriptures. Faith without works is dead, and it is. The things that's out of our control, we give it to God. The things that's in our control, we do it. We do it ourselves. So while He already fixed it, which is already fixed, we just don't know it though. But we still do our part. And that's the great thing about it. And it makes so much sense. It really do. And it was like meat here on a Friday. That was kind of it's the temptation too because I'm like, what I'm doing, okay, and then it's things that's going on. So I'm like, okay, it's a choice. Well, I'm choosing to do this to stick with this because sometimes when you out, not saying if I was out, will I be doing no? Because I'm not a follower though, but it's just about temptation. So if it's something that will have you in a position where you may be tempted, then you don't need to be there. See what I'm saying? You know, got to be open minded and look at it in that aspect. If it's something that that it's real pretty much. But sometimes I've had challenged myself with certain stuff. Sometimes it's good. At one time I used to be a heavy smoker. I have the COPD. The COPD. I was a smoker. I used to smoke heavy cigarettes. I smoked for many, many years. And I'm glad I stopped when I did stop. But actually, God, that was a testimony because He literally took the taste out of my mouth, and I'll never forget it. January 25th, 2008. So I haven't had no cigarette a taste for it at all. Okay, that's just awesome. God is good because it seemed like the more I tried to stop smoking cigarettes, the more I smoked them, and I'm like. Then I had a family member, like she'll smoke her cigarettes or whatever, and then she'll stop like it wasn't nothing. I'm like, man, I'm like, what? How is you doing that? And she says, the mind, the mind, the mind. And I'm like, man, hello, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, thank you. And I was like, and then when I tried the Black and Mouse, the little cigar. So then I'm like, okay, I'll smoke that and I will put it out or whatever. You can put it out. Then I start smoking the whole thing of them. The whole thing of them. And then I'm like, man, that was just like dealing with too heavy on my chest. And I'm like, oh God. So I got on this kit that they had, Chantix, right? Chantix. Thank you everyone for speaking to each other. Guys, throw them thumbs up. Throw them thumbs up. Um And then with that kit, it was like you could still smoke with the cigarette, right? Have it and smoke with the cigarette. I think it was like 5 or 7 days, and then the next one, then you had this stop. You couldn't you had the next pill the following week. The pill, yeah, it was the week the following pill. You couldn't do nothing. You just had to take the pill. My mother and my parents and them, when they was down, her husband had family in down there down here in North Carolina. And we went, me and my family, and listen, guys, I'm gonna tell y'all this was the truth. I literally was sick the whole weekend, and I left. Listen, I left. I forgot the chances. We went out to eat and everything. Went to the hotel. Me and my husband actually walked. My ex-husband, me and my ex-husband, we walked to the store. Got me a pack of cigarettes, Newports. I smoked half that cigarette and put it out, and you know what? I ain't had no cigarette since or the taste for it because I was literally in that bed in that red room, sick the whole week. When I say sick, I mean sick. But all that was the poison coming out of me. I thought I got food poison, but it wasn't. And I'm gonna tell you behind that what happened. Finally, when I got home, when we got home, I mean, I went through clothes. I was in the bathroom, just throwing up. I mean, just in the bathroom and diarrhea and everything. It was just 2 weeks, and then I'm out of town. You out of town and have to go to the hospital. I never didn't know what was going on. So on that Sunday, yeah, my mother had bought clothes to the room and everything. Had to buy me more clothes because I done messed up clothes, and everything that I had, for the weekend. So then that Sunday when we left and I made it home good. Went to the hospital and basically they gave me some medicine or whatever and that helped me. And so I'm still thinking it was food poisoning because they really didn't know. And but they gave me medicine to make me feel better. And I was in my living room, guys. Now listen, man, this is real talk. This was like later down the line. They had a commercial with Chantis. And I don't know if y'all know about Chantis, right? I'm quite sure you heard of it. Chantis. Chantis. That's dealing with people that smoke cigarettes. And it was a commercial on there speaking about it took it off, recall whatever. They took it off. Have you been, asking, how they have things like if anything, if you things on your mind and stuff. And that made me think. And I'm like, to be honest, when I was just taking not the original pill, but just that it was meant for me to keep that other part home. You know what I'm saying? Because I forgot it. I forgot my pills. It was meant. So I'm like, that's what how I found out what was wrong with me. It was that chances. It was the chances that was in my body. That first, the basic that part that I did take for a week. And when I say God is so good, I did not have no taste for no cigarette from that Friday, January the 25th, guys. January 25th. And that was 2 days after my birthday because my birthday is January 23rd. I had a half a cigarette. I was sick that weekend. God cleaned that poison out. Whatever was going on, he cleaned it out. See, I'm not knowing this till afterwards. See, a lot of things will be revealed that you don't get or get. It'll be revealed. And it was that Chantix that might poison me. But far as calling the people and trying to get, no, I didn't care about that. I didn't call no people and try to get no money or nothing like that. What I was gave God praise, like I gave him praise for thanking him that I got better, and I definitely gave him even more praise when I figured out that it was the Chantix. Because I was thinking it was pretty much maybe food poisoning. Guys, God is good. He is so good. That's a testimony. I have not had a taste for a cigarette since, and it was so hard. And I'm like, I've been trying to stop. I was trying to stop. And he totally took it away from me. I ain't had a taste for it. And and the thing was the thing about that, I will wake up, when I wake up in the morning, I'm smoking a cigarette. I get my little drink on. You know how it is. You smoke when you smoking cigarettes. You drink. That's for who that smoke. Whoever just smoke a cigarette smoke. You know how you smoke your cigarettes or whatever. You drink a little more. Then You do the little toodle-doo. You know what I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Cause guess what? If I ain't smoking that cigarette after, you know what I'm saying. That love bug stuff. You know what I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I smoke a cigarette after that. You can. I'm smoking my cigarette. Don't let me be heated, be livid about that. I was smoking a cigarette. You know what I'm saying? I was smoking my cigarettes, okay? And I pretty much, I'm smoking my cigarette, okay? So if I ain't smoking a cigarette, that means something ain't right. I'm smoking my cigarette, okay? And guys, I'm gonna tell you something else. I'm gonna share, and this is no. I learned this though. This is something that I learned. I had to look back and I'm like, the men who I was with, I'm like, man, thank you for loving me because I'm gonna tell you right now. For one, yeah, if I get thrown off. For the cigarette smell, when you do not smoke cigarettes, okay? Cigarettes, that's it ain't no good smell. Now I'm trying to tell you, it ain't no good smell. It's in your hair, it's in your clothes, and I'm like, dag. I'm like, wow. How did they put up with that? When you don't smoke, someone that's a non-smoker to put up with, just that smell. It really is. It's totally different, guy. It really is. And then when I used to travel, I love to travel, guys. That's one thing else about me. I love to travel. I mean, I traveled. I go many places. I've been many places. I don't really drive too much like that now due to the sleep apnea because I do have sleep apnea. Okay, and then I would be riding, have my windows down. When I'm smoking a cigarette, staying up because I'm driving or whatever. And a few times, like a lot of it, times I ride will have my children, and I'm the one driving. I'm driving all the way because, like I said, I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I was born and raised in New York, so I'm going up there. My family, my mom is still there, so I'm constantly just going to New York. Okay, and I was thinking I got the windows rolled down. Well, for air, and also thinking they not smelling, but no, that's not true. It still was that after smoke. And then also, guys, do you know the cigarette would be on your walls? It be on your walls and stuff like that. How I found out was a woman that had a home that she was renting out. I helped her clean that home. It wasn't dirty or nothing like that, but the walls from the smoke, and I learned that. This is something new that I learned. And I'm like, wow, ain't that something? That was, yeah, yeah, yeah. So guys, listen, but it's still no judgment to those that smoke because guess what? I was a cigarette smoker for many, 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 many years. Okay, I bought my cigarettes by the carton. People know who to get a cigarette from when they knew to come to me because they knew I would have one. For real. But yeah, it's real, man. Yeah. So I'm just grateful. But God is so good. God is good though. But He took that taste. I didn't haven't had no taste, since 2008, January 25th, 2008. I ain't had a taste for it. Nothing. So He cleaned my body. He took that away too. He took that taste away from that cigarette taste. Yeah. Yeah. But I do have the COPD to know the lung disease though. But I just pretty much just try to take care of myself, and and this is what I'm saying with this right here, and doing the best I can. Yeah. 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 So guys, I hope y'all. I ain't talked y'all to death though, cause I tell you, I'm very social. I am very social. But I come up here for a little while to speak and let y'all see what I was doing. Like I said, to share, what I'm doing. And y'all have some awesome channels. Okay, thank you all for coming through and showing love. Thank you guys. Again, y'all are new. Thank you all that came through. And I am about peace. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay. All right. So the thing, it don't stay on. Maybe because I haven't got to that level yet. I don't know if you to that level because they don't keep the the chat on or what no one is saying. Or I just don't be knowing what I be doing. I guess I don't know. Like now, I don't even know what I'm doing. Can y'all see my face? What did I do? Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. Okay. Yeah. No, but I'm so what's the words? Oh, okay. Okay. On my end, it was like my face was covered, like with the words. I was trying to get it off, So I gotta say, guys, I am corny. I mean, I'm down to earth, but I'm corny. I am corny. My granddaughter called me a jaguar. I said, a jaguar? I'm not no jaguar. I said, I'm not no cougar now. I said, I love the jaguars, though. I didn't even know that was a good thing or a bad thing. Then, the other day, she told me, then she gonna say, well, then she said, I look like a grandma. I'm like, well, what that supposed to be? I'm like, she don't call me grandma. She called me, Nana. It's just this teenage stuff. So you learn from them, and you get to appreciate them, and really now, and I'm telling you, I see you. I just love them. It's just important. And that was another thing. Like I said, this right here with me was for me, but it's for my family too. Because I don't want to be around, for them, for a long time. And looking forward to seeing little Junior grow up. Want to be right here around in his life. So it's important. And sometimes things be written, but sometimes we could shorten our own lives too. So and it counts. It really matters, guys. You know, the voice that matters, guys. It's no gender, no color. It's the voice. It matters. But it's a peaceful platform that I set forth. Okay, it is no gender, no the voice it matters. It's everyone. Your voice matters because it does. And I continue to push, and I encourage others to continue to push, and when I say push, it don't mean overwhelm yourself because sometimes we can overwhelm ourselves and hurt ourselves, and we no don't do that, because we still overdo, and I have done that. I'm guilty of that, but do I take it back? I don't like to say what I regret doing. It's basically certain stuff. If I knew how to go about it, if I would have knew, I would went about it a different way. I would have. You understand what I'm saying, guys? I would say that. But regret, no, I don't. So you know. But right now, like a lot of times, which I have had a great life. You know, but you have others that really, really didn't. So the thing is, though, like, let your past. Everybody have a past. Everybody have a story, but let it make you a better, not bitter. You know what I'm saying. It's a lot of brokenness, and I have that in my description. You know the healing through all types of from hurt, pain, grieving, mourning, even though whatever it is in life that we go through, we pray, we lean on God through all endurance. It's still Him that's helping us through it. But we have to trust the process, and it still takes us, you know, in our future. Even their future. Because like I say, you know, um, y'all will continue to hear me say to continue to keep on pushing. But it's still going to take us. It's going to take us. It is going to take us. It takes us to have to make that change. Whatever it is, it still take us. We can't depend on other people. Other people can't make us happy. Other people can't do this. We make a lean on each other. We can, but we can't, depend on people, And I think we tend, that not, think though, but a lot do. That's what they expect, from, you know. But we can't, no. You know, uh, it is so important to know who you are. And it's okay. The best thing to do is to seek. Seek. You know what? Who you are, you are somebody. You know, we all have gifts. It's just that, let me tell you something. God have gave all us gifts, and we have more than one gift. But you know what? Some people just don't open their gift. Okay, you know, and a lot of times it's because of being so busy worrying about what somebody else doing. No, you are gifted. Open up your gift. You know, you are special. You are. God made everyone fearfully. He's love. He's not a God of confusion or none of that. He's love. You are fearfully, uniquely made. Your own broody. You know, I'm my own beautiful. You see, you your own broody. You know, queens are queens, kings are kings. Okay, and sometimes it get twisted, and it takes another queen to turn, and sometimes it don't. You don't have to do that. Sometimes you turn your own, turn it back around. Forward though. Guys. I spoke that earlier, that it's okay not to be okay. It's okay not to be okay. People expect, of course, be strong, you know, um, but it's okay to show some weakness, than versus of having your walls up, and sometimes with so much stuff going on, people do have their walls up. No, you can bring your walls down. I'll tell you, pray, ask God. I have shared this before. Ask God for guidance. God, I promise you, God will not fail nor forsake you. He won't misguide you. He won't. He won't misguide us. It's the thing is that do we listen to him, with the things that he show us, because whatever we ask him, he will show us and he will give us. Sometimes a delay don't mean that we don't have it. It's just a delay, because sometimes it be a delay because we're not ready for it. And not to say we don't deserve it or anything. It's just that only God know the reason for that, and then it's revealed to us. It's a reveal. That we know. Pretty much what it is. Why it was a delay. I learned even hello good evening. Even I learned with me traveling and driving, and because see, I used to have road rage, right? Because people drive crazy, man. People want to act, and I'll tag them down and tell them, "Is you crazy?" This. But I grew out of that. But then there's times where it may be the detours too, or things that's going on. Sometimes certain stuff go on could be a delay of saving your life. You understand? See, I've learned to look at things in a different way. God have he he has shown me that I allow him to show, to be open and allow to see what God is showing me. Okay, you know, um, you know, and pretty much he be saving what he be saving us. We just got to pay attention, and stay woke, pay attention, and keep our minds, be open minded to the. It is so important to be open minded, and you will see things in a different perspective. Okay, and also you'll see when you closer and ask him, you'll see more clarity. You have more clarity with things. Okay, you really it it helps, guys. It really do. It really do. See, like I say, you never too old for room, to learn. And you have people that's older, and then they can be very childish. But like I said, it's the maturity. It's all the knowledge, understanding, and wisdom. It's all about being wisdom, wise guys, wisdom is so important. And this is what I seek, and that's what I continue to seek and ask God to show me, because I want to be for the wisdom, and understanding, understanding. He don't expect too much from us, and I'm grateful for that. That I know I can lean on him and I can trust him, because he's not going to fail. He's not going to fail nor forsake me. None of us. So I'm grateful for that, guys. So if y'all wasn't having a good Friday, I hope it was something I said encouraging. Because actually, what I spoke on, I sure wasn't expecting. It's always like that, though. This is why I can do it. The natural, natural talks. And I'm just so grateful, guys. I'm grateful for the voice that matters, okay? I didn't speak on today how it got started, but it's laid out for the voice that matters, okay? It really was. And I see today, back then I didn't know. But today I see where it was so laid out for the voice that matters. It's very important more now than ever. This right here, I get it. I didn't get it then. I knew what I was trying to do, but he had something different. So, and I see it for today, how it is laid out for the voice that matters. So the voice that matters. It's real, okay? Yeah. No. What happened? You said, did you watch the 20, 27 and 20? No, but you know what? My cousin used to watch Jerry Springer, man. And I heard Steve had his own show, but I never watched the show. No. Man, I was married, had kids and all that stuff back then. I ain't had time for nothing for none of that stuff. What I was watching, I did used to watch, wow, what happened? What happened on the show? Huh? What happened? What happened on the show? Oh no, no. That's why I see. This is why I didn't watch it. That's why I didn't watch that shit. It was too much drama and stuff like that going on. It too. Man, my cousin used to be stuck on that show right there, but I didn't really care for it too tough though. But my thing is, people do their own thing, and that's another thing. That was their thing. Do that show still come on? Steve was my buddy though. He was more. Steve was throwing tears. Jeffrey causes the. And you know what? I'm telling you. So I'm not knocking nobody hustle, and that's my whole thing, man. But that's what I'm saying. It's just like we got to make it make sense. I don't even know if that was like a put on when they had these shows with people fighting. That's just like like the Atlanta Housewives. I watched that show, and it was to the point where I'm like, I ain't watching that because I'm like, I'm like, we don't do that. I'm like, we go on trips and we chill and we have a good time. And I'm like, women act like that when they together. You know, I'm like, man, I'm not watching. I got to the point when I stopped watching it. But that was years ago. And then I end up started watching it again, but I haven't watched it lately though. I would have to watch a whole new start back over and watch it because I don't even know what in the world going on. Though. But at one time I did because I'm like I'm not even with. I'm really, man. I'm more of a peacemaker, man. I'm telling you, I ain't with that. No, don't get me wrong. Now I don't have my fighting days. Now I tell you, I used to, but it was more of somebody coming at me wrong. But it wasn't ever me bothering or bothering no one or nothing like that. It wasn't nothing like that. So I never been no troublemaker. No, but I just listen. Anything y'all need to do to protect your energy, the best. Yeah. Uh huh. Yeah, they've been fighting over them men. Look, but I tell you, you know, now, when you be shoot, you know what I'm saying. You know how that go, y'all. Y'all know how that go. Like you say, when you know better, you do better. Well, you know what? At least I can say, at least they was fighting the verses of shooting and stuff like that. Shoot. You know. Ooh, Dad, do the shows still come on though? Dang, Steve was pretty good because, like I said, my cousin she used to love that show, and that's how I end up was watching it from her. Looking at it like that when I'm at her house or something though. But man, that TV stayed on that whole show. But far as me personally, me watching Jerry Springer, now what's his name? I have watched this show, and then I'm like, man, oh, who's the dang, what is his name? The father. Who's the father? Dang, what is his name? Who's the father that show? Who's the father? Who's the baby daddy? But I'm not knocking nobody gig because guess what? That was his. That's their show. So at the end of the day, like I was speaking a few minutes ago, it goes back to being open minded and looking at things in the perspective because there's so many shows out there. I can't even keep up with it. So many TV shows. So that's why I say about the YouTube channel. It's so many channels out there and things, and it's hard to keep up with channels though when you may have your certain channels, that you may stick with and watch, because that's your thing. Like having to have knots now, because I love me some look at that. Tyler Perry now. Now I love my having to have nots. Came on Tuesday now. Come on now. No. Now I watched that. Yeah. Yes, Jerry and Steve is. Oh boy. So you say yeah, they still come on? Okay. Okay. And I did like Married to Medicine watching that, but they still is the same. I don't know. I don't know. Mm. I'll tell you, I know when me and my family we get together, we may don't see each other because I come from a huge family, so when we do get together and we do things, we have a good time. We don't be having all that mess going on right there like that. I'm like, is they playing that out or is that real? It's a reality show, but is that real? Because I'm like, I'm like, no. But I will tell you this, guys, when you know you on a path of uh, I'm not a selfish person, but I will be selfish of my self care. Okay, you know, whatever you have to do to keep your inner self in your inner peace. Sometimes you have to let go of some stuff and people too. And when you're on a journey, on the, it may hurt or whatever, but it's changes. You have to let them changes and let that be. And that's real talk. Let it go and it's okay. But I'm grateful that I do have a great family, support team. Some people you have to love from a distance, but I pretty much got a good family, and I'm grateful for that though. Yeah. You go through your ups and downs, but at the end of it all, we love one another. So yeah, yeah. So just like dysfunctional. Everybody, I think everybody got some dysfunction that go on in the family. I mean, what how y'all feel about that? You got some function going on in your family. There is no perfect family, okay? No, you know what I'm saying? You go through your ups and downs, all right? Yeah, Maury. Yeah, Maury. Exactly. That's what Maury's best to. He said, you are the hot, you are not the father. Be waiting. You are not the father. I'm like, man, that was just a waste of time. But I'm not knocking nobody gig. That's their thing. That's their show. That's what they was doing, and that's it. That's just, that's it. Yeah. So it's all right. Yeah. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, that's right, Maury. The Maury show. Yeah, the Maury show. The Maury show. Yeah. Well, guys, I am getting ready to get off this channel. Thank you all that came through, and again, I hope it was something that I said some encourage, to encourage you, because Because, as I encourage, others, I encourage myself, and it's what it's about, uplifting, keeping each other lifted up. And sometimes you don't even have to lean on others to keep you lifted up, though, but, it's still, like I said, it's God is just wonderful because, even when you pray and even when you don't pray, God, it's the heart, the silent prayer. It's the heart. It is that sincere. I'm going to tell you something. It's the sincere heart. Sincere. That's what it's about. Sincere. It's that sincere. It's a sincere heart, So he'll send people through that you least expect, and it's just like angels. It still exists. Angels do exist, okay, guys? They do. They do. So he just send people your way, Some people seasonal, you know. Some people there to be right there for you. The ones that's gonna be meant to be right there is the ones that is meant to be right there. Okay, guys. All right. So again, y'all have a wonderful, wonderful good night. All right. Enjoy your night. Have a good night. And guys, peace, love, and elevation. Okay. And remember, when I say elevation, that's elevation in all areas in your life, mentally. First, spiritually, number one. Mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, all areas in your life. Elevation, okay? And remember, it's trust in the process. Ain't no rush. You got to rush. Crock pot style. Take your time. It's all right. Peace, love, and elevation, guys. Have a wonderful good night. And I love you. I love you guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you.